yeah, I'm streaming later. I got distracted with some stuff. Also, I got a free GPU, kind of crazy. I will install it after this stream. It just sometime life blesses you with amazing stuff. So, and the problem is that it's AMD GPU. And currently I have an NVIDIA one. And from what I've read online is that I cannot just put the AMD one because the NVIDIA driver might have a panic attack. So the recommendation is to yoink it out and then replace the card. This is really stupid because I've never seen something like this. I thought that like there should be nothing that prevents me from having both drivers on my PC. But that's life. Yeah, so last stream I was working on region. Today I'll continue. But yeah, that's it. I'm completely dumbfounded by today was a really good day, I gotta be honest. Also helped the neighbor with some things, which trigger, entity trigger update. Oh wow. That's interesting. So there's more triggers. Update regions. Intersect. Get those. Trigger contained. Ah, there's this interesting content. Let's take a look at it, right? Here's the V table, here's the call. This is the call over here. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Trigger. So trigger and takes an entity. Okay, so what's this before though? Trigger. Do I have this contained somewhere? Yeah, it seems to only be used there. Let me move this here and look for whether it's okay. Oh, I just thought about left trigger contains, yeah. Ah, it doesn't exist. No. I'll need to figure this one on my own. Trigger. Maybe I can look into the destructor first. Right here. Oh, it contains a string X. Okay. At position 18. Trigger. Idea what is that? Sure. Uh, list deleter. Generic iterate. Break. Yeah, let's look for. Okay. Trigger contained. Okay. This guy. Why is he doing that? There's a string X at 18, right? Okay, it's fine. Yeah, okay. No worries. There's a list apparently. What's the offset? E. It's the actual offset 38. Oh. Take this out of here. And here are lists. Yes. Now you add it back. But there's indeed a list there. So okay. Okay. So free is not called there. Okay. There's something on field 18 that I need to. Okay. Okay. Trigger. Oh, I forgot to turn on the EDE. Does it even have a destructor? Hmm. Indeed, indeed. Okay. So I'm learning through the child classes what this guy had. Use an HR. I don't know what this crap means though. Standard allocator. Mm-hmm. Okay. ID. Let's see if this works. Oh wow. Took a jiffy. Nice. Oh, okay, so that's the ID. Okay. Who done it? Um, what else do I need here? Spider-Man. Oh, this guy over here is ID. Okay. Ella. Trigger. DT. That's ID. Okay, that's really nice. So, wait. Hmm. What is this? Okay. Ah. Okay. So this is something that I'm reading from Thompson's. Is that if we see the V table being assigned, let's do the same here. And I'm a little slow today. What the heck? What is going on here? Okay. What? So is it in Toby then? Yes, load the types. Triggered this guy. Go. Okay. No, come on, man. It is still. Are the virtual function? This guy, okay. Ah, indeed, indeed. So that's how you know that there's no destructor. It just does the generic stuff. This is a really good way to see what's going on. Why am I getting pinged? I wish I could see. $38. Ooh, yeah, okay. This is not good. Okay, I need to fix that. Yeah, but got 34. Okay. That's a good point. That's a good point. Padding 4. I'm getting distracted by random shit. 18. Toby. Yes. Handling symbols. Loading debug information. Kind of funny. Down. What's that? 24? Oh, in region. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this looks fine. But I'm not replacing this thing. It's not a big deal. Gap 33. But could it be the use any car thing? Could it be this guy use any char? Ah, this turned out to be more complex than I thought it would be. No, it's wrong. I got 33. Yeah. Is it used anywhere? Is it used any char? Okay, I can check it here. Okay, what is act? Okay, I can check in update, right? What is this noise? Just heard this really weird noise. Triggered. Ah, scheiße. Did it inline the thing? World Dynamics Entity Update Region. Okay. I'm trying to look for the thing. How am I gonna understand? Frame advance. Okay, this is update region apparently. Yeah. Hmm. No. What the heck? Don't tell me this crap got in line. Okay, where is trigger? Ah, it's only used here. Trigger update. Don't play with me like this. Let's look for first region. This guy. Okay, yes. Trigger. Active indeed. So occupied +1. Hmm. So for some reason this looks, if it's active, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Looks like it's in different order though. So if that's positive and the others are negative, yeah, use any char. Okay, that guy is use any char. That's a boolean. Use any char. Okay, that's, and trigger is turning out to be more complicated than I imagined. So where does the updates come from, right? Not update, contained. 34. Apparently there's something there. Uh-huh. So yeah. Bull field 34. I have no idea what that's about. Should be right here. So bull, who calls contain? Okay, it should be bull trigger contained entity A2 bull A3, and yeah, that's it. So if field 34 or A3 do this, export, not virtual, bull contained empty pointer bull, and this counts. Okay. Patch. Okay. Okay, this looks fine. Then I just need constitutors. Let's just see if this builds, right? It does build. So far. Okay, this should be fine. Yeah. There's the guy. It looks exactly it. Not good, not good. I have a problem. It's 38. Okay. What the heck? Hmm. Okay, something is wrong. Okay. So entity list got pushed down. Okay, that's the reason. I was going to lose my shit. With this field 34 there, everything changes. Nothing will be the same. Bam, bam. Very good, very nice, very nice. So, kind of crazy. I have no idea what this code does. I do know what it does, but do I really know what it does? Do I care? Nah. Okay, it looks perfectly fine. Git commit trigger contain. Okay. Oh, trigger sitar. Trigger v table, I mean. God damn. So how is trigger here? Looks very similar. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. That's good. I see a problem here. What is this before? A2. I forgot that. I forgot. Okay. Trigger. Okay. Let's just be a little silly, right? Field 33, field 34. Okay. This is using char. What I'm missing here is data. Yeah. Okay, looks like this is not present in the PowerPC version. That's fine. What I actually need is to add field 34. Field 34. Bam. Much better. Syntax error. Yeah, you're right. Now I can actually replace the constructor. No, I can't. I just realized that I can't. Trigger. Zero, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So what is this in regions? What is that? That position, right? 32. 32 is 20. What is that? 20. What's after ID? That's who done it, right? No, that's next. It's this guy. trigger that next. Trigger next. Nice. So let's also add it here. Next. Okay, what else do I need in my life? Looks good. Okay. Who done it? Okay. I'm a little skeptical about this whodunit fella over here. But no one seems to use this, right? Get triggered and eventually we'll see who uses it. Okay. Oh, this is really cool. New region trigger, new entity trigger, new point trigger. This is dope. Okay, trigger. This guy. Okay. Matching. Touch. Added field 34. Git diff. Git commit. No, I cannot commit this yet. This guy. Put this here. Trigger. Very good. Alrighty. Git. Okay. Very interesting. So maybe I should do point trigger now. I guess it's right here. Oh, bunch of serial ins. How am I going to find out where they are located, right? So point trigger. Oh, it has two constructors. Okay, I guess. Yeah, this gap 20. This guy, trigger next. Nice. Yeah, it looks really good. Point trigger. Non-trigger type, yeah, okay. This guy, is my favorite. um, Scheiße. Let me just look at the new trigger function, right? New trigger. It's new trigger. This guy. Yes. It looks different here. Three C. Interesting. E5. What the hell? 8. Okay. Oh, can make use of this anonymous guy. Okay. Create point trigger. Okay. Can make use of these guys to figure it out. Let's just go create point. How the new point trigger? Create point trigger, yeah? Where does it come from? Register trigger. Create trigger. Oh wow. So it's just a create trigger. And it's vector 3D num. It's this guy over here. And there we go. Not perfect. And copied. So here it didn't get in line. That's interesting. Okay, here's the trigger manager. Trigger manager. Create point trigger. Okay. Vector 3D. Wait, no. Create. Okay, my bad. So it doesn't matter what this is. The vector 3D. Yes, God, this guy. It's not a pointer, brother. Yes, you can. And then we put it as a float, my bad. Now it works, as you can see. Oh, and it calls it trigger, point trigger. It's all the same. It looks like it has these two assignments there. Okay. So if V5 over here is a trigger, gap 0. Oh my lord, that's beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to see. So struct point trigger, and it's a trigger base. V5, right? Point trigger, pointer. Bam! Oh my lord. Looks beautiful. Now, Shift F1. 54. Ah, interesting. So it's different. Point trigger. Okay. Does look way better. Okay. Vector 3D, vector 3D. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's go to Mr. Point Trigger, right? So friend void validate point trigger. Okay. And the size should be okay, for C. Validate size point trigger for C. Where are the Okay, position. So 3C, so it's position and radius. Radius. Position. I'm so happy that I have names because in the other version, when they don't line up, which code editor? This is Vim. NeoVim, sorry. They are very similar, so. Whatever. Okay, all good. So. Radius. Position 3C. Okay. I should. Two. Fine trigger. Validate. Okay. That's cool. So now I have the size of trigger, which is 3C, right? So I do have this, so I can add that. It doesn't change anything because if this starts at 3C, okay. Point trigger. Let's just. Oh wow, this is kind of munted. Thank you. No. Point trigger. Yeah, this looks really good, I gotta be honest. Matching. I cannot patch it yet, sadly. So let's just. Where's the other guy? This guy. Pew, pew, pew. Point trigger vtable. Okay. Oh. Oh my lord. I found it. Yeah. Yep. Dun, dun, dun. So glad I found it. It's this. No, this. Okay, whatever. It's this guy. This version. Sweet. It's really cool to see. So okay. Patch push red poly. Point trigger. Let me just do this. To do, and comment when all done, right? I don't want to mount the vtables. It's really important. And git diff. Git commit point trigger string x vector 3d. Quote. Really nice. What else do I need? Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, this is this. As you can see, same arguments and everything. So just take this one here. Okay, copy this for sure. Just need to make sure that I get this guy too. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine trigger. Actually, I can just do this and done. Wait, did I? I'm so silly. This git. By the way, you could have read the name of the editor up here. I don't know if you can read that, but it says it there. The terminal is alacrity, but I guess that one was easy. Let's take a look at the destructor, right? There's nothing about this destructor that's unique. That's the... what the hell? What is that? So point trigger, new point trigger, yada yada yada, point trigger vtable. Destroy tree region. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the same, yeah. Okay. It's the exact same thing. So let's look at its vtable. So it overrides read. So point trigger. And then radius. Okay. Read. That's curious. And he calls it, which is a no-op. Okay. So let's check read. Trigger, point trigger, read. Ah, so it did change it. It's really cool, I gotta say. So, Mr. Point Trigger, the so it's the 7th. Choose this guy. Yeah, it's exactly this. So maybe I need to go to chunk file. Where the serial in? I'm kind of confused. Chunk, no, serial in. I don't know how to write proper queries here. Actually, I can actually do this. Vectors 3D. Oh, it's in PC Algebra. Oh. Oh my lord. PC Algebra. Yeah. I don't need to learn stuff. That's the coolest. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I can... This guy, right. Okay, matching. I just learned two things. Git diff. Serial in chunk. File. Vectors 3D. And then point trigger. This guy. Okay, matching. Uh... This guy, point trigger read. What? Oh, okay. That's fine. Let's actually do these two. Doesn't hurt. Okay. Does not hurt. Hey, yo. That's a big reveal just for some algebra stuff. Why is algebra... Okay. I'm not going to spend my mental cycles on something stupid like that. Read. Nice. Git diff. Okay. Git commit. Point trigger read. Sweet. Now I can go to the next one, which I guess is triggered. Trigger red. Point trigger this guy. Yeah, it looks perfect. Wait, I didn't check everything yet. Hey, yo. Let's just do a diff checker because I'm lazy. I'm one of those lazy people that will rather automate everything. No, but unironically, automation, you know, the fact that for a lot of modern things, people don't need to think, I think it's a big advantage. So there's a subtraction. Oh, so there's multiple things. Length 2. What's V? Get absolute position. Oh, it's PO stuff. No. Get absolute position. Color. No, it doesn't look like it should be that. Oh, PC Algebra. Another one? The heck is going on? Length 2. Ah. Hey, yo. Radius times 3. Wait, that's triggered, right? What? I just post a message here. Oh, let me just go. Uh, oh, that's interesting. I'm just writing a mess. What the heck? Wow. Let me just. Uh, oh well. Okay. I don't care. So I was just trying to make sure that those things are matching. That's fine. Uh, um, This looks fine. Yeah, I like to post on. Yeah, trigger. Yeah, commit find trigger red. What else do I need? This guy. So next one, update region. Okay. Excuse me? It looks fine. Okay, but let's first check the other one. Even better. Get ABS position. Okay. So find trigger. Yeah, this guy. Okay, matching. I'm happy that's matching. So 9, 10. Okay. Get ABS position 10. I bet. Fine. So Did region, yeah, okay. 30, yeah. Test. Oh, what is that? 0.0, yeah. That's cool. 28, dual pointer, 3C. So I'll call it terrain find sector. Find sector, okay. Here we go. Oh. Okay, maybe I should do these inner functions before I go there. Update region. Oh, wow. Quite large, though. That's fine. Looks very similar. Yeah, it looks the same, though. E. Okay. This is a point trigger. Oh, I need to be careful. This is trigger manage instance, right? Okay. So that's the underscore functions. Okay. Where is this guy? Okay. New point trigger, update region. Update regions. Okay. Okay, sweet. So I can go to underscore update regions. Doesn't have an underscore, right? Find trigger. It does seem to have an underscore, but it doesn't show there. Okay, yeah, it shows there. Okay, so this no, this add a trigger to region newly inhabited. Wholesome Chungus. Okay, that's matching. That's fine. Yeah. I have this problem here. Okay, here we go. Ah, scheiße. Static, inline, inst, and you just do code return ring. There we go. Then you go up here to this guy and put it there. Sorry. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, looks fine. Why does this doesn't look the same size though? Not this guy, trigger. Stand. Yeah, I can see why it's slightly deep. Oh wait, trigger, wait, maybe there's actual problems. Ah, I need to be careful, yeah. I cannot do this yet. Yes, I haven't done trigger manager. Maybe I should go into trigger man. Yeah, this is another one of those cases where I need to go back and forth. But here I only need new regions, right? So a cool thing about trigger manager I just go to the constructor. It only seems to have that, right? Trigger manager, new trigger, inst. There's some areas where it didn't get inlined. That's crazy. Okay. Looks like the size is C. Is smaller than I expect. That's not a big problem. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Just uncovering more functions. So, yeah, trigger manager instance. Okay. MISC1. Oh, wow. It's in MISC1 CPP. Oh, there's the init function. Let's just take a look here. Load this level. This one. Okay. Come on. Seems around here, right? No, that's duplicated lots of times. Oh, wow. Right upper leg, okay. This guy shows up here. Okay, this is animation ID manager in it. Oh, I could have. Ay, in it. How does this even work? So trigger manager, okay. Let's just create struct trigger manager. Int A, int B, int C. Okay, now the size is correct. Oh, I understand it. Lmao. Okay. I did it wrong. So trigger manager. No worries. So struct trigger manager singleton. Okay, doesn't matter. Void with table vector pointer. I forgot the name I was just saying. But yeah, trigger manager. This guy. Yeah, above purge. Yeah, okay. Let's do trigger manager because I said so. Yeah. That's sweet. Trigger manager init. List. What? Okay, now. Okay, now I'm confused. Oh wow, it doesn't free any memory, the trigger manager. That's crazy, brother. Oh, it's right there. It doesn't do what it thinks it does. Okay. Find instance. Purge. New regions resize. Alrighty. So trigger manager, right? So this is called new regions. Lists. Okay. So that's lists. Okay. What's the size of? Okay, I can take a look at. Where it's written to. Come on, man. Right here. 27. That's size C. Okay. Okay. This is really good. My validation. Oh, wrong one. Okay. 7. Sweet. Validate size. Trigger manager C. This will most likely be wrong. I'm curious to see what happens. Inner instance. Unresolved. Oh, yeah. So silly. Static storage. My bad. Yeah. Wait, I did not even run the valid. Yeah, it failed the validation. That's fine. Just go to purge, but got. Yeah. Yes, purge will be the. So the crazy part about purge is that it only sets it to null, doesn't free anything. Oh, it's actually freeing stuff. Okay. Class trigger manager. So I guess the easiest way to do this is what? Okay. That both of these. Bro, will this ever end? Well, I'm not doing all of this in vain. Holy smokes. Why is this accessing data? Oh my. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know if that's correct, but that's the size of the thing. Nice, okay. Is the size correct now? Please, Lord, let me know. Yes, it's correct. I should end the stream soon. Yeah. Purge. New regions list. Hmm. What? Load trigger manager. Uh, this guy. Right. So these new regions equals new. It should work, right? Oh yeah, my bad. Okay, let's see how does this look like there. So region init. Yeah, boy. So trigger manager. So patch push red. Trigger manager init, right? Okay. Validate new regions for list should be at 8. Okay, looks fine. That's fine. This guy validated. Okay. Okay. Git commit trigger manager init. Now there's the update. Okay. Let's look at update. It looks simpler. Okay. This is the updates, right? Where is update called? I don't know. So region. Oh no, it's trigger update. Trigger. Oh. So this is trigger update. I need to be careful with that one, right? So type void fast call pointer trigger point. Okay. This. Okay, that's it. On PTR. So it's this guy over here, right? Updates. This guy, this guy. Yeah. Yeah, it looks really good. So another one for the textbooks. So this guy, okay, matching. Trigger man. Okay. So next hottest thing that I can do here, it's this guy. So I guess it's update regions. Yes. Alrighty, oh, this looks a perfect match, so I didn't have to do anything, so update regions. So all good. I'm feeling good here. Trigger manager add. Okay. Trigger manager. Add new trigger. Trigger. Oh, sweet. Okay. So where's add? It's above init, so it's this guy. Why does it look? Wait. Oh, it's right here. No idea what's that one. So trigger manager. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right here. Yep. That's perfect. So keep matching. What else do I need here? Nothing, right? Yeah, git commit. Let's add or add. What's underneath it? It looks important. So it looks like it's this remove function, right? Oh yeah, it might be good to do it. Tram. What the fuck? Ah, okay, that's tram. Trigger manager remove trigger. Nice. Yeah, okay. Remove this guy. It does look good. So void, that's fine. So let's just take a look at here. 44.0, 44.0. Okay, everything looks fine. A2. Then to change the arrows a little. That's, oh wow. So T kill is to kill. And yeah. It looks fine. So here, remove, git commit, trigger. Okay. That's really nice. New box trigger. Okay, so this is create eventual trigger stuff. Find instance. Oh yeah, there's a find instance. Okay. Can do this and maybe I'll finish by then because I need to be on my way. So list. Oh yeah, trigger pointer. I'm sorry. Okay. So find instance looks like it's underneath purge. No. Trigger. SLC trigger. Fuck. Get triggered and what the hell am I reading here? Yeah, there's this weird thing here. Oh, SLC triggered. Then there's this function over here. Ooh. And it jumps. Jumps here. I want to define edit function. It doesn't let me define the fucking function. Okay. Okay. Doesn't really matter. We just call it, yeah. A2, yeah, okay. Trigger manager or trigger manager string x pointer. Find instance. Alrighty. Where the hell is this located though? Under, it's right here, okay. It's under, oh, it's in the correct place. Okay, much better. See? PDI, PPCI, trigger manager, find instance. Find instance. Okay, okay. It's all of that code just for that. If this is really cool to see. Now I can define this here. Good stuff. Let's just validate this where I go on my way. Right, CD. Oh, I did quite a lot today. That's cool. And let's boot up the X window. X window is Shuvi. Oh, it doesn't have that bug anymore. That's so cool. I'm talking about file pilots. It's the replacement for Windows Explorer that I use. It's made by this. I don't know if he's Serbian or Croatian. Hey, yo, what? Did I forget to build stuff? Yeah, I forgot to build stuff. and he's quite responsive. So I'm still using the beta, aka the free version, and yeah, he responds to bug reports, so I'm really happy with that. I'm unironically thinking about buying it. There's some mad people out there that really hate the fact that he's charging 200 euros. So you can buy a license for a year, so you get a year worth of updates, or you get a perpetual license. I don't think there will be perpetual licenses forever, because perpetual is kind of a strange business model, because there's no such thing as a perpetual license. It's either your lifetime, because most licenses are not transferable, or it's the lifetime of the company / the guy making the product, right? But yeah, who knows? This is working really nicely. Okay, the music is so loud. Let me just stop the music, sorry. So yeah, lifetime, like, I do, for example, I have, can you stop doing, I have like an Ableton license, and that's only for a major version, which is a really good business model. So each version, they get money to work on the next version. That's basically the traditional model. It's not subscription, because I can still use the old versions. Okay. I can still use the old version if I want, and I think they still support it. I don't think they do any fixes unless it's security related, which is understandable. But I always appreciate companies that do that. Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I'm on a really good pace, so let's finish for today. Closing this. Let's close this. Now, trigger, you can go away. Save, you can go away. The other one. So yeah, close. Okay. Backups. IDBs. Sorry. Backup. Let's take a look at the codes that I did today. It was actually really, it started a little slow, my output, but then I picked up the pace, so I was really happy. It's not that I was slow, but it was harder, because there were few differences. And yeah, this purge thing, I should try to finish. I cannot finish Trigger Manager, because to finish Trigger Manager, I need to do the other types of triggers. But to do the other types of triggers, it's these weird dependencies that these guys have between each other, which makes me a little bummed. But yeah, really good. I really like when I just work on a file and I just uncover a bunch of things. Okay, it's green. How long did it took to run? 50 seconds. Okay. That's cool. I guess this is everything. And yeah, thanks everyone that came to my stream. Before you go, let me just post something here. Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. So please go to my blog to learn more about what I'm doing. You should all go there. Message retracted. What the fuck is message retracted? Oh well. What the fuck? Oh well, okay. Have a nice one. See ya. Bye.